My friend recommended to me iACADEMY since she said, it was a very non-traditional place, and she thought that, hey, I would fit in right there. And she began to talk about how great the school is, and I decided, okay, so I'll give it a try. And I have not regretted my decision.
To be honest po, yung culture po na iACADEMY is parang it's okay na parang different ka sa iba. Parang wildflower ka na in a field of a red rose. Wala magja-judge sa'yo kung iba ka. As long as ikaw yan, tanggap ka namin kung sino at ano ka.
This culture promotes growth in the students, and their non-traditional way of teaching, it helps you love your subjects, it helps you love what you're studying instead of fearing your teachers, instead of fearing your deadlines. You're instead motivated and you find passion in doing your plates and doing your requirements.
Before pa po akong pumasok, parang interested na po ako sa way of teaching and kung paano nila may improve yung skills ng students. Nakita ko po na parang ang ganda po ng way ng teaching po nila, yung facilities din po. Tsaka po talagang hinahasa po ng mismong teachers yung skills ng mga students po nila.
One of the things I love the most about being here in iACADEMY is the community itself. You can find different people in different classes, in different strands. And as a creative person, as an artist, it's essential for you to find these other people to get your inspiration from. Besides the facilities and the kind of teaching, the non-traditional way of teaching that they give you, the people here, that's what makes it a whole package.
My best memory in iACADEMY is actually making lots of friends here. Actually, this year I've made lots of grade 11 friends just by being a president of a certain club or organization.
I have met so many new people. They're so unique in their own ways, and I have never made this many friends in such a short amount of time. Like, one time you're alone and then suddenly you find yourself, wow, I have 5 friends. When did that happen? And they're really great and very accepting. I love that.
Since it is a non-traditional school, you don't get the usual exams. You don't get as much written work. And instead of having those written works, you get projects. Lots of projects where you can actually use your talents or what you learned, namely the project-based learning, also known as the PBL.
The PBL is like a task where all of your subjects are like combined to form a single task that you need to do, and it requires you to work hard and collaborate with your group mates as much as possible because it requires great focus on accomplishing them.
The PBL, it helps you find yourself. It helps you find what you can do. It helps you know who you can trust. And it helps you know that you can do it yourself. Because it's also considered as the final. So yeah, you have to do it. You have to learn how to do it.
From what I've heard, the enhanced program of iACADEMY is, I think, they're offering advanced courses rather than the basic ones, and I believe that it's a great move because we can learn a lot more of the lessons that we haven't took on the previous years in grade 11 and grade 12, and I think it expands more to the lessons that we'll be having.
It's the first time I've heard of it. When I asked my other friends in other schools, it wasn't really a thing. The enhanced program is somewhat redeems what you studied in senior high, since it won't be redundant anymore once we go into college, except we're going to spend the 4 years learning more things instead of having to learn the same things that we have already learned in the past 2 years.
What made me decide to stay in iACADEMY is that I can say that I believe that I can learn a lot more here, knowing that the environment here is very friendly, and also the teachers are very helpful on reaching out to you.
I can't really imagine myself leaving because I've had too much fun in 2 years, and I decided, why keep it at 2 years? Why move away when you can just stay here with the friends you've made?